Hello, welcome back. This is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot, and this will be your twin flame, true love, soulmate reading for the month of March 2017. Now, as soon as I started shuffling the cards, I felt some relief. Okay, which is good. It's actually a really good thing. You want to feel some relief, some truth, some honesty. Sorry, I'm going to adjust the camera a little. I apologize. Okay, it's probably in the exact same place that it was, but I don't know. Sorry about that. So, Spirit actually told me to pull a Soul's Journey card, and these cards represent your higher self speaking to you, and this is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay, so I really feel like there's some freedom here, some knowledge, some stepping into power, that type of thing. Okay, so the overall energy for the whole spread, you have Blossom and the Sun card. How wonderful, guys. How wonderful. So Blossom is the Judgment card. It's about a rebirth. Okay? A rebirth, a wake up, rising from the ashes. And the Sun card is all about enlightenment and warmth and positivity. How beautiful is it to get both of these cards? Okay, so it's like a rejuvenation of the love. It's like a rejuvenation of this relationship. Okay. Oh, it feels really good. That's all. Okay. So how the masculine views this relationship is giving and receiving, which is the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to say reverse because most of the time I don't read them that way. I just read them however I'm directed to. So it looks like he's ready to... The masculine energy is ready to give energy to the feminine. Okay. The problem is he's frightened that he's not going to receive it back. Okay. The masculine has been working with some fear here for quite a while. And he just needs to step into the knowledge of what's actually there for him. I've said this multiple times, I feel like, but that's really what it is. He just needs to realize what exactly is here for him. But it looks like he's ready. The first step in the 30 days, pretty much, is seek, which is the Hermit, and the Three of Swords. And I really feel like this is him stepping out of... He's been going through a lot of mental... Look at that. Look what just came out. That's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like he's been going through a lot of thought about the relationship. And thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Sorry. He's been going through a lot of thought about the relationship and how his heart has been broken in the past. And it's time for him to move forward, because where he is right now, there is no love. Okay. And he would like to have that love, that real love, I remember in the past he was trying to understand the concept, but he wants to step back into that because he realized that he has felt that before. He has felt that before, but he is aware of those energies. Thank you, Spirit. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse came out. And this is all about releasing old things. Okay. So he's ready to release these feelings so he can move forward. And the next in his journey, there is believe and succeed. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So basically, he's willing to give. He's willing to give. He starts off being afraid to give, and he's willing to give. Okay? Because he knows that without giving, he's not going to receive. He has to step out of himself. Okay? He needs to receive some kind of recognition. He wants to know that you're still there. But he needs to be able to give to do this. Because right now the feminine's in a whole nother issue. I haven't even read these cards yet, but I can already tell. The feminine needs to feel from this masculine energy what they need to proceed. They need to feel that. Okay. Wow. You close out with strengthening bonds and the Death card. Wow. Oof. Strengthening bonds is all about that opportunity to start something new, something that can grow. Okay. I'm getting a feeling like it's something that already was, because you all know each other on a plane, a level that's way past physical. And the bond is strengthening. And death is all about a new cycle, transformation. There's a new phase. Thank you, Spirit. There's a new phase coming into play here. So you end out this month, this energy, in a new phase. The masculine does. In a new phase moving forward. I'm not sure if it's with or without the feminine. We haven't gotten to that part yet. But there's definitely a new phase. Okay. Okay. So the feminine, I think you can see the cards. I'm not going to pick up this side. I will pick up when I get down here, but how the feminine views the masculine. The thing is, the feminine knows what she wants. She's in there goes that freedom card. I just felt it. She's in a situation or a mindset right now that she can open up. Okay, she can open up herself and free herself. She feels free in the world. Like she can do anything. She can be anything. She has been focusing on herself and what she needs, and just becoming a stronger feminine in herself. Okay. She definitely has direction and she knows what she wants. And that's what scares the masculine, because he sees all that she's been doing and all that she is. And that's what scares him. That she doesn't need him. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the first step of her journey is 7, which is awaiting results, and the King of Swords. She's definitely in a situation of clear thinking. Here's the situation. The feminine has been through a lot, okay? And she's not going to jump back into anything or any situation where she doesn't see something positive coming out of it. The masculine is going to have to do some work to prove to her that it's something worth being in. She knows who he is. That's never going to change. But she needs to see some results before she jumps back in, because right now she's in a really good space. She feels free and she doesn't want to be hurt or let down and then have to close back down again. Okay, so she's using her best judgment. She's being aware. She's thinking clearly to receive her desired outcome. Thank you, Spirit. Awaiting results. So her next step is the 4, which is open up. I'll hold that up because I don't think you can see that one. And the clarifier on that is the Page of Cups. So he's definitely gonna, and it's so funny that this is parallel like this, because this is the giving card. This is giving. So you're going to get that offer of love. Okay, some kind of sort of communication, some sort of communication or wave of energy that makes you feel loved, overwhelmed with love and possibility and a feeling like there could be a beginning, or that you all are connected in some sort of way. Okay. And this is going to cause her to open up. It's going to cause the feminine to open up. But for some of you, it's a reminder for you to open up. It's more like a catalyst, okay, for you to open up. I don't think at the beginning you're going to be like, yeah, let's get this going. I feel like you're going to be like, I've heard it before, or something of that nature, okay? Or I've been down this road, or something like that. It ends with, this is very interesting, the 5, which is feeling alone. It's the 5 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling more like this is a fear. Oh, so thank you, Spirit. Oh man, it just came to me. You are, well, the feminine feels really good about what's happening. Okay. And this is causing the feminine to feel a little iffy. Okay. She wants to retreat. And the feeling that you want to retreat is because you don't want to be hurt. You don't want this to fail. You don't want to be hurt. It's really, the thing is, the masculine is ready to open up. I'm really getting a let's get this thing started feeling from him. But with the feminine, it's more about, I'm not sure if I can trust you, because this feels awfully fiery. Even though there's not a lot of wands, actually there's more pentacles, believe it or not, which is really interesting. This is the feeling I get. I feel like he has the best intentions. I really do. However, I get a little fiery energy, which means that it's a little wishy-washy, because fire energy can die down as fast as it can light up. Okay. And that makes me a little weary. All of your energy, or all of the feminine's energy, is mostly pentacles and swords. Actually, and wands too. So it's like, you know that this energy is fleeting, that's coming into you, these offers, but you're looking for something more secure, and you're more stable, and you're being more stable. You're not making fleeting choices. But this blossom and this sun card is the overall energy, and I can't help but that means something. These two cards together are magical. Okay, and it just, you're just having a hard time believing that. It's just you trying to save yourself from being hurt, which is perfectly understandable for what you've been through. Okay, so what he brings to the relationship and what you are bringing to the relationship, he is bringing the crown chakra. Very interesting. So this means that he's been connecting with his energy, with his spiritual energy, with spirit, with knowledge, with all of those things, meditating, getting himself right spiritually, whatever that is for him, or the masculine energy. And his clarifier is the Knight of Swords. Okay, and the Knight of Swords is all about active communication, getting things started. Okay, being hasty and quick. And that's what he's doing. It's like he has spent time thinking about what he wants. He knows what he wants, and now he's doing it. Okay. Very communicative. He's trying to communicate with you. Let's leave it at that. And that is a priority on the list. And for the feminine, sadness and isolation. Why am I not surprised by that? And the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. So you've been with yourself for so long that you just don't trust this. The Six of Cups in reverse is you trying not to be unrealistic about what's happening. You want to believe like this is it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm going into this. But you are very iffy. Just very iffy on if you should proceed full force or what. Okay, I'm definitely getting that from you. But it's weird because I don't see anything negative, but there are wands here. So the masculine has the best intentions. Like, really. And if it flips or there's fleeting, it's not premeditated. It's just that flighty energy. Interesting. Okay, so the foundations of the relationship, you have daydreams and decisions, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. So there has been some miscommunication, some you just haven't been coming together. No mutual understanding in this relationship, but you have been thinking about each other and trying to figure out how to proceed forward. I just feel like both of you have chose different directions. And that's what was causing this relationship to not be not come together because both of you weren't on the same path to make it work. You all were away, okay? And interesting. What is crowning the relationship? Teach and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is all about that growth to start something new, okay? Which is actually this card in the masculine's last card on his side. So this is what's crowning the relationship, is this new start. This new start. The thing is, I'm feeling like the masculine is going to have to teach you how to love again, how to trust again. I'm feeling like you're not in a trusting space right now. Yeah. You're in a space of, you just went through a situation where you didn't feel good enough, or you wanted some kind of attention from the masculine and you didn't get it, so you move forward from that. It wasn't a priority, and you're gonna have to learn how to come together or be together again. Okay. And the more and more I look at this freedom card, it's about freedom from being in this cage and this bondage away from each other, from thoughts that you've created individually. The masculine has been trapped in fear and not knowing about his higher self or his higher journey. The masculine energy, it doesn't have to be a he, it could be a she. And the feminine has been trapped in probably work, from all these pentacles. Work, focusing on herself and her family and other things to take her mind off of what has been lost, okay? And this is the relationship as a whole card. Beautiful, beautiful outcome. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the well-deserved reward. And the Eight of Cups. Look at that. So this is all about, the Eight of Cups is all about walking to things that fulfill you emotionally, that make you feel good, leaving past things that weren't making you feel good or weren't growing you emotionally. So it looks like you're both going to walk towards this relationship, and it's well deserved. You both have been through a lot, okay? You both have went through a lot spiritually and emotionally regarding this relationship, and it's time to come together so you both can heal together. Thank you, Spirit. So you both can grow together into what it is that you're supposed to be. And this is the Hermit card. This is what's going to happen. You're both going to be in almost like a shell of each other, okay? A tent of each other, to grow together, to be together. Look at that. I really feel like you all are going to make a sacrifice to be with one another. Spirit just gave me a message. Some of you will, and some of you feminine are actually going to walk away. Yeah, some of you are coming together and some of you are walking away. Okay. And this is why. This is what Spirit is telling me. Because this really is about the feminine making a decision. The feminine needs to make a decision. The masculine is all in. I see that right now, the masculine energy. The feminine is a little iffy and doesn't know if she should move, if the feminine should move forward or not. So there's a decision to be made. So you can either stay here and be in a situation that is good for you, depending on what you were waiting for, depending on if you got what you were waiting for, meaning that the masculine is done progressing through his phase or not, okay? Or the feminine is either going to walk away so the masculine can do some more soul searching because he's not ready yet. And it's like her making a sacrifice. That's what Spirit is trying to tell me, okay? So it can either go either way. Spirit. Yeah, this is, I asked Spirit to give me a card for the feminine energy that stays. And I got the 2 of Wands. And this is all about starting something new, because you have the Ace of Wands up here. The 2 of Wands is progressing on that journey, okay? Initiating, starting, moving forward. So it really just depends on the mindset that the feminine is in. So this Freedom card is really for the feminine, depending on how she wants to be freed from this situation. But there is the opportunity. This is a call, so the call can go either way, actually. So the Sun is enlightenment. So it's enlightenment to either stay or leave this relationship at the moment. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to pull a love card. And we're going to do one for the masculine, one for the feminine, and one for the relationship as a whole. I'm so nosy. I want to look at them first. And guidance cards. Wow, feminine, what's going on? That's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so we're going to start with the masculine and move over to the feminine. Well, actually going to do masculine, feminine, and overall energy, okay? So for the masculine, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so that's obviously true. The masculine is coming in. Okay. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Definitely. The masculine is making steady progress forward in the relationship. In his growth, actually. His twin flame, soulmate journey. He is definitely moving forward. Okay. For the feminine, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. That makes complete sense. And that's because there hasn't been any in a long time. So what really does the feminine have to go off of? I mean, let's be completely honest. Hope. I mean, hope is good too. That keeps you answering phone calls, you know. But he has to prove himself. And I definitely saw that within the reading. There has to be some proving. Okay, which is totally that's acceptable. Unacceptable. That's totally acceptable. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon it. How true is that? As I was saying before, the feminine has to make the decision. So be honest with yourself on what you need at this present time. It's really about you to make the decision. Okay? So whatever is best for you, because he's coming in, this is a part of his process. And don't feel bad because you've done this before and he let you down. It's just a cycle of what's going on. When you all are ready to come together, you will come together. Okay? For the relationship as a whole, look at that. Oh my gosh. Soulmate. There's not a twin flame card. There's not a true, well, there is a true love card, but this is stronger than that. So this is your soulmate. This is your person. It is your person. It's just about if you're ready or not to move forward in what's going on with this, relationship. If you're ready, if they're ready. That's what it's really about. And the guidance, the ocean, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dripping into this healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away any cares and concerns. This is a card about healing. Okay? And that's what it is. Whether you decide to stay or go, there needs to be some healing within or outside of this relationship to mend it back together, either now or soon. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to end it there. I was just listening to see if Spirit had anything else to say. But I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. So thank you guys for staying this long. I know this video gets pretty long. And listening to this. I appreciate you. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them below. Most of the time, I really don't get to answer them because there's so many that come in so fast. But if you would like a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. That will be in the description box below as well. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion every time I thank you guys. But I'll see you next month. Love and light. Bye-bye. I love you.